Hello everyone and welcome to the game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays and I'm in the Ragnarok, which is basically an Aetam, so a tier 8 Japanese battleship. I'm on the map Estuary. It's a standard battle, it's a pure tier 8 game. There's a carrier, so yeah. Now, the Ragnarok is the Warhammer 40k Chaos version of an Aetam. It has, I think, 3 seconds worse reload and 0.1 better Sigma than the regular Aetam, so it's kind of a slightly worse Aetam, but it plays exactly like an Aetam, right? So the only reason you have for getting this ship is because you really like the skin, or I guess the... I love the captain. So this is the Chaos captain with his own... Yeah, I just love the voice files. I'm not sure how soon they'll get old, but for now I'm really enjoying them. Also, I got this ship and the captain and so on for free because I'm a community contributor, so there is that. If you're considering spending money on this, just know that all you're getting is basically an Aetam. Although, I mean, I feel like they could have done more than just make an Aetam, but you know, I like the skin. There seems to be someone sitting in the turret. There are inscriptions. There are inscriptions actually on the gun barrels. I think one of those somewhere says skulls for the skull throne and one says blood for the blood god. Now, I'm not a Warhammer nerd, so I can't really decipher them, but I think Little White Mouse did the job. So there is that. Now, as for this battle, I'm here on the left flank. Our right flank looks a little bit weak, although we still have forces there, and we especially have destroyers there. I'm not sure why our destroyers are cuddling right here. Would make more sense for them to spread out. Maybe try to torpedo the incoming forces there, get a little bit of cross-torping going on. But, you know, we aren't too far away from our cap, so we can react, and for now I'm just sitting here and shooting things, and that was a nice salvo. Oh, I just love this captain. So, the Loyang has appeared here, which could be problematic for Viper. I mean, the Siliwangi has Hydro, the Loyang has also Hydro. The Loyang's Hydro is, I think, better. I mean, the Loyang has 5.5 kilometer. I forgot what the Siliwangi has, probably about 5 or so. So there is that. Also, the Siliwangi doesn't really have the best gun power. There is also a set here. So you gotta be careful, there are probably torps from behind and from the front coming. But you know, as my captain would advise me, I should probably ignore those anyway. So yeah, I don't think I'm getting shots at the set. He is disappearing there behind the island and inside his smoke screen. So there might be an argument to be made for pushing here. I have my division mate and the Tirpitz here on the left flank already pushing. On the other hand, they're also... Well, actually, we gotta be careful with pushing because we might have to defend rather soon. But it's definitely time to start moving from this island. So I can go a bit north there. Maybe I can get even some shots into the destroyer, or maybe not. Now the problem is, if I go like this, more towards the center, will I run into the Loyang or not? Can we get this set? Well, shots are out. And I should probably really be turning right now. Okay, I missed. Now, if the Loyang would be torping right now, I would be a little bit, well, in an awkward situation, now wouldn't I? Because I'm pretty broadside to the smoke screen, so let's see if I can change that. Now, the question still remains, will I be... Like, I could go back here and then go, like, south and basically defend the cap like this, or I could just go here through the center. A lot of this depends on... I mean, we have the Loyang last spotted position is pretty old, right? So for all we know, he could have gone north to actually stop our push. He could have pushed through here. I mean, overall, not an awful lot has happened. We are basically one ship ahead. But that's not really a very big margin, and the enemy has almost reached our camp. So the Loyang has been spotted here towards my left, which means I can now go through here rather safely. Well, safely. First, we are going to engage this Bismarck. Now, of course... the Bismarck is a good brawler, and I'm not really, but you know, the hit point difference will make up for that. So I should be fine here. And I'm rather greedy, I want to get my back turrets off here. I was showing a little bit too much broadside, this could have gone wrong, and now I'll start to angle. The Bismarck seems to have beached here. The thing of course is that 3 of my turrets are in the bank. If I can only use my front guns to engage, might just be problematic, and I don't think I'm all that invincible now, am I? Oh, this was a very disappointing salvo. Now also the Richelieu is coming this way, so if I'm not careful, end up in a crossfire, I can't just go charging through here and showing broadside to this Bismarck, so I gotta slow down here a little bit. Now I can, I think, almost keep angled enough and use my rear guns. The Bismarck is going down rather quickly. Carrier is also dropping. Come on, guns, reload. Or carrier torps something. Yes. Okay, so now I can engage the Richelieu. Also keep in mind that currently in this game I have set the voice not to... Like, I've basically set the voice to the Chaos Cap, which means that everybody is talking in this voice, also if other ships are sending voice messages. And now we are going to face the Richelieu. So, I mean, he could be trying to ram, or he could be just going... He's called von Derpenberg, so let's hope that he derps. For me personally, I hope that I can just sail by and show him how Chaos does things. And okay, he shot way too early there. I mean, the reload of battleship guns isn't that fast, so he's probably not ready when we sail by each other right now. Thing is, I'm ready, right? I'm holding my shots, I'm preparing my... and there we go. Ah, yes. That worked rather nicely. Also, since you're wondering probably why there are so many voice messages playing at the same time, it's like every time anyone sends a voice message here, it's in the Chaos voice, because I've set the voice just simply to be the Chaos voice. And so you hear him talking like sometimes a few things simultaneously. Well, and there goes the Bismarck. I have a feeling we are going to win this. I have a feeling we are going to win this, right? Yeah, but basically the enemy team is utterly devastated at this point. And, well, they have the Loyang left, that's still in the smoke screen. He's going to get our Amalfi, but you know, at this point, none of this really matters. There's the carrier and the Atago. So let's see, I could try to push that smoke screen just for funs and giggles. Or, well, I guess I could just shoot the broadside Atago, that seems rather enticing. So, can we get some nice lovely shots into the Atago? Oh, the Loyang is spotted, and, well, the Loyang is no more. That means I don't have to worry about torpedoes from my left. And even the carrier is spotted. Hello, Lexi. So, not moving, just sitting there. So let's see. What will my shells do? Maybe I should have aimed slightly lower. Yeah, 4 overpens in the pen there. Well, I mean, the carrier is moving right now, but, you know, maybe we can get a nice hit there. I mean, I could be shooting the Otago too. This is a point where it doesn't matter, and honestly, I think I prefer shooting the carrier. Well, 5 pence this time. It's a lot better, and we've got a high caliber. So, I mean, the enemy is down to 51 points. As soon as we think that Lexington this game will be over, all that remains to be seen is who can get in the final blow. Guns are almost reloaded. And somebody else got the kill. And here we are with the results. And you know, I had quite some good RNG here with my guns, and this was an amusing battle. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and you know, the Ragnarok is basically, it's a reskin Amagi with cool voice lines for a captain. If that's something you want to spend money on, is something you have to decide. Yeah, there is that. And I'll see you guys next time.